Hey everybody, welcome back to the workshop. In today's project video, we're going to be making a scroll saw goblet. Now, several videos back, I've done my very first wood turning project on my YouTube channel, and I made this wood turned goblet, and I ended up calling it a checkerboard goblet just because of how it looks if you look at it from the top. And I think it turned out real good, and I'll link to this project video at the end of this video. But when I made that, it got me to thinking, can I make a goblet on the scroll saw, seeing as that's what I really love to use out in the workshop. This is my favorite tool out in the workshop. And I hopped over to Steve Good's scrollsawworkshop.blogspot.com website and searched his free pattern catalog, and sure enough, he has designed a scroll saw compound cut goblet. I've already got it attached to the blank here. This is a piece of spruce. And the first thing we're going to have to do for this to get it started is actually hollow out the middle. So what we're going to do is use this 3/4 inch Forstner bit, and I've actually added some masking tape here for our depth gauge so we know how far down to drill out into the project. So let me go put this in the drill press and we'll get started. And we're going to begin by hollowing out the goblet with the 3/4 inch Forstner bit, going down to where I have the tape at, and then we're going to start scrolling. And I tried my best to get that hole as centered as possible, but I saw when I finished the project that it wasn't, and I really wasn't going to stress over it, seeing as this was such a simple project to show you guys. It would be easy to make another one. For this project, I'm using number 12 scroll saw blades. I know I use number 5 blades a lot, but in this project I'm using number 12. A little bit of an aggressive cut, and you can't make those hairpin turns like you would with a number 5 blade, but it still cuts good with the thickness of the wood. You just have to take your time with it. And we're almost done with the first side here, and we're gonna actually stop scrolling and head over to the workbench and take the piece apart. And this is something that I just like to do. You don't have to do it, you can skip this step, but I like to take just a basic dollar store toothbrush and clean the sawdust out. It really reduces the friction on the blade and reduces the burn marks that you'll have to sand away later. And then I'm going to put the piece back together and attach everything back as one with some clear packing tape, and then head back over to the scroll saw and finish up scrolling. If you guys like what you're seeing in this video, I encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Back over here on the scroll saw, we're going to finish up here and cut out the other side. And as always with compound cutting, guys, you want to make sure that your blade and your table is lined up at a perfect 90-degree angle. It would be good to do a couple test pieces before you've done the actual piece. Here we are, just taking our time with it. Again, you can't do those real hairpin turns with a number 12 blade. Just got to work with it a little bit, and you'll do just fine. Here we are finishing up, and the piece will be done. I think it took around 7 or 8 minutes to make this from start to finish. Great beginner project if you're wanting to learn how to do compound cutting. Now over here on the workbench, we're just taking the piece apart and cleaning it up again with all the finer sawdust with the toothbrush. And I got a little sanding pad, or piece of sandpaper rather, and cleaned it up a little bit more, and the project was completed. And here we have the little scroll saw goblet we just made. It did not take long to make this at all. I think it took around 7 or 8 minutes. Really, it's only 2 cuts and then hollowing out the middle with the Forstner bit. And as you can see, I didn't get it exactly dead center, but once this is sanded up, I'm leaving it in the square shape for now, but once it's sanded up, I think everything will flow together and look nice. Again, this is spruce wood. It cut extremely smooth using number 12 blades over on the scroll saw. It's not as impressive as this goblet, but it's still nice to know that you can make unique gifts and unique trinkets like this over on a scroll saw. Here's another look at it. I think it turned out real good. That is about all for this video. Remember guys, if I can make it, you can make it. I'll have one of my older videos floating up in this corner and my subscribe button floating in this corner. Until next time guys, I'm the Artisan Pirate. Take care, and I'll see you real soon.